If you're stuck choosing a niche, it's not because you don't know enough. It's because you haven't decided who you are becoming. And niche clarity doesn't start with strategy. It starts with identity. And until you decide who you are becoming, you will keep second guessing everything, changing direction and staying stuck. That, by the way, stuck is just a feeling. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find your niche without guessing, without copying, and without trying to be perfect. You see, if you stay with me for the next few minutes, you will live with one clear sentence that you can actually use. Why you're still stuck choosing a niche? And it's not what you think. It's not. Here's the truth about most people avoid. Your niche, it's already in your life. Yes. So you're just overlooking in it because it feels too normal. And you know, when something is too normal for you, when it happens too fast and simple, you start guessing yourself. Have you ever noticed that? And it's not. It's when it's so simple, and that's exactly what I'm gonna show you today. Step number 1, start with what you already lived. Yes, your niche comes from experience, not strategy. And a lot of women choosing a niche from strategy. But your niche comes from experience. And I want you to think about that. What did you struggle with that you worked through? It's not what you studied. It's not what you got certified on. And what did you live? What was it? Maybe rebuilding confidence. Maybe finding your voice. Maybe getting unstuck. Maybe starting over. Or learning to create something online. Or going from overwhelmed to focused. What was it? Now, I want to say something, and I want to be very direct. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be an expert. You need to be honest. You need to be honest, and you need to be 1 or 2 steps ahead and willing to speak. So I want you to write this down. The biggest problem I worked through was, and don't judge it, and don't minimize it, and don't say it's not big enough. So you're looking for something outside of you, where everything already exists within yourself. And let me say that if it's changed you, it's valuable. Your life already contains the answers. And that's your first niche clue. Step number 2, who needs that? Who needs those answers? Those answers to their problem. Now stop thinking about you. It's not about you, and stop thinking about her. Who is currently struggling with the same problem you overcome? And I would like for you to be specific as you can. Was it overwhelmed moms, women over 40s, new entrepreneurs, busy professionals, single moms maybe, women who wants online income? You want to choose one group. You see, what happened is that you're trying to talk to everybody. You want to help everyone. That's the problem, but you cannot lead everyone. That's why you want to choose one group, and your message get clear when your audience gets smaller. So I want you to write this down. The people who need this is the most are, who's the people? Who is the people? And you want to commit. You want to commit to it. If you're trying to create wealth, legacy, you want to live your dream life, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to start with that. I'm gonna say like that. Your solutions for your problem can pay you. Excuse me. Yes, the problems is the way to wealth, are the way to wealth. If you're asking for money, money is not gonna come just like that. But when you start creating digital product around, and I'm gonna talk about it in a second, around your niche, around the struggle that you overcome, that will sell. So you want to commit. Have commitment is why most niches never grow. And that's why you're stuck in your 9 to 5 job. You're stuck to where you are right now. You don't know how to move forward. You're dreaming about your dream life, but you actually not doing anything about it. So I want you to fully commit to it. Fully commit to helping other people. Step number 3, what result can you help them get? And ask yourself honestly, and this can be your clue to everything. If someone comes to you with the same problem you overcome, if someone comes to you often, call you, hey, I want to talk to you about something, I need help with this problem, could you guide them through it? It doesn't have to be perfect. Of course, you're not a magician, but you know the steps. You experienced that in the past and you overcome it. So can you help them through it? Can you guide them through it step by step? And you want to keep it simple. Clarity builds authority. And write this down. I can help them get, for example, I can help moms feel confident again. I can help women start their first digital product. I can help beginners learn simple online income. I can help women get clarity in direction. I can help creators build confidence on camera. This is by itself is a lot of women struggle with that. And now we want to test it. We want to validate your niche. So number 1, open YouTube or TikTok. A lot of you are on TikTok. I want you to search your idea. Search for confidence for women or women over 40 business or business, digital marketing, digital product. I know it's a very, you're going to see a lot of videos talking about digital product, healing your mindset. Mindset also, it's a strong niche. Get unstuck in life. Check if these videos exist. Look for creators talking about it. Now you want to watch this video. What are they talking about? You want to see if they have views, they have comments. You want to check all that. And if they get views and creators talk about it, video does exist, that's good. That's very good. That means that people care. And your job is not to be the only voice. It's your job to be a clear voice. A clear voice for your audience, for your people. Now, create, number 5, you want to create your 1 sentence. Now we put everything together. So you write, I help achieve without, and you keep repeating it every day. For example, I help women build confidence without sacrificing family time. I help women over 40 start their online business without burnout. I help beginners create digital product without tech overwhelm. Or I help overwhelmed women gain clarity without reading a dozen books. So build your own. I help. Who you help? Achieve without. And understand this. This isn't just a niche statement. It's a standard. And if something doesn't fit this sentence, you don't do it. You don't do it because, you're trying to figure out your content, your product, your message. This 1 sentence changes everything for you. You'll know what content to create from now on because you're going to create content around your niche. You're going to create your message It's going to be around your niche. Your product. If you want to create a digital product, you're going to create a digital product around your niche because, again, you overcome something, you solve a problem. When you create a digital product, it has to solve someone's problem. You want to tell your story? Storytelling is very powerful because this is how you connect with people. You create story around your niche, around what is that you help overcome. For me, I drove an Uber while I was pregnant 3 days before I gave birth to my daughter. I was behind bills. I didn't know how I'm gonna work it all through. But I sat down with myself and I started getting clarity. Is like, who am I? Who do I want to help? What is that? My credit card was reached its limits. Like I was in a position that I needed to find a solution, and I found a solution. Your sentence will help you build your brand. If you're trying to build a personal brand, it will define your entire business. I didn't make a space in the entire business. It will help you define your entire business. Do you see how simple and easy this is once you know who you're talking to? Just because you you look inside of yourself and you saw the problem that you solve for yourself. Do you see how easy this is? And you don't need to be an expert. You're trying to be perfect. You're trying to polish everything, every detail. You don't have to be perfect. What you want to be is you want to be honest. Share your real experience. Excuse me. It took me so long to share my story because I was afraid and that people would judge me. Me driving Uber while I was pregnant? Really? But matter of fact, I was judging myself. But once I start sharing my story, people actually connect with me because they've been struggling with the same problem. Behind payments, credit card reach their limits. They don't know how to overcome financial struggles. You want to share your real experience. You want to be honest. You want to be step ahead. You just need to know more than your audience. That's it. And you want to be willing to speak. Your voice matters more than perfection. And I'm telling you, this reframe changes everything about how you show up. This is so important. So let's recap. Your niche in 5 steps. This is so simple and easy. Please don't complicate it. Don't overthink it. What problem you overcome? You want to write it down. Who needs your help? Most likely is people that come to you often for you to solve their problem. The result you deliver. Can you guide them through it? Step by step. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be professional. Can you guide them step by step? Then you want a quick validation. Check it if people talk about it on different social media platforms. Then you have one powerful sentence. And that's it. No more hiding behind, I'm still figuring it out. You just made a decision. And once you made a decision, I'm telling you, everything is going to start working for you. You just want to make a decision. So your life already contains the answers. And your niche is not something that you invent, it's something you uncover. It's within yourself with challenges that you overcome. It's already in your story and your transformation. That's why they said you wanna write a journal or document your challenges, because when you look back and you see the steps that you took and the milestone and the achievement, this is gold because you can teach this to other people, and yeah, people will pay you for it. So start with what you lived. who needs it, and what result you can deliver. Clarity creates power, and power creates income. And I want to close with this. Your story is your niche. Your transformation is your wisdom. And your next level, start with clarity. You've got this. I trust you. I believe in you. And I'll see you in the next video.